Okay, this is our reading lesson for today. Um, Yesterday you were asked to read the fable, The Tortoise and the Hare, and then you were asked to answer some questions. So I'm going to actually go over yesterday's lesson, and then today you're going to be asked to do similar things, and we'll go over that as well. So I'm going to start by reading our fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. Here we go. The hare was boasting of his speed before the other animals in the forest. He said, "I have never yet been beaten when I run as fast as I can. I challenge anyone here to a race with me. I am the best." The tortoise said quietly, "I accept your challenge. I am tired of your bragging. I believe that I can beat you." "That is a good joke," said the hare. "I could dance around you all the way. You will never be able to speed past me. You will not win. What a foolish turtle." "Keep your boasting till you have beaten me," answered the tortoise. "Shall we race? I know that I can defeat you." So they set up the race. It would follow a curved path along a hill with rocky ground, trees, and bushes. The hare darted speedily at once, but soon stopped, believing the tortoise could never catch him, lay down for a nap by some bushes at the top of the hill. The tortoise never stopped, but went on with a slow but steady pace, straight to the end of the racecourse. When the hare awoke from his nap, he looked down and saw the tortoise just near the finish line at the bottom of the hill. The hare ran as fast as he could, but it was too late. He saw the tortoise had reached the goal. He was very surprised. Then the hare said, and there's a blank. So this is the fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. This is the work that you were supposed to have done for yesterday. I'm actually going to start on number 2, which is daily comprehension, and then we'll do 3, and then we'll go back to number 1, which was the inferencing. So the first question you were asked yesterday is, what is a character trait of the hare? Now, in the audio file yesterday, I explained to you that a character trait is how you would describe a person. It can either be their feelings, their looks, what they say, how they act, things like that. It's a trait, something that's unique to them. Your job was to describe the hare, and then to give text evidence of your answer. You're supposed to highlight it in pink. So I'm going to grab my pink highlighter. We're going to highlight our text evidence in pink and then put what paragraph number we found that in. So there's a couple things we need to do before we can answer this question. Number 1, I need to go back to my passage. Again, I'm looking for a character trait of the hare. So I need to go back to where the hare actually is in the story. So I noticed it says the word hare right here. It said the hare is boasting of his speed. This word right here, boasting. What does the word boasting mean? Well, if I keep reading, I can find the answer to that. So here we go. The hare was boasting of his speed before the other animals in the forest. He said, "I have never yet been beaten when I run as fast as I can. I challenge anyone here to race with me. I am the best." Oh, I am the best. That tells me it sounds like he's bragging. Let's see what the tortoise has to say about it. It says, the tortoise said quietly, "I accept your challenge. I am tired of your bragging." Oh, so how does that describe the hare? When you think of somebody that brags about stuff all the time, what's the first word that comes to your mind? I think boastful, prideful, maybe self-centered. Those are not very good traits, are they? They're kind of like bad. He's probably not a nice guy. And then down here it says, "That is a good joke," said the hare. "I could dance around you all the way. You will never be able to speed past me. You will not win. What a foolish turtle." So when the hare is speaking, said the hare, he's not very kind with his words either. So if I take all of that, I can say, okay, let me describe or give a character trait of the hare? I would say that the hare, and make sure that's capitalized because that's his name. The hare is very, I'm going to say self-centered. And it is okay if you did not get this C-E-N-T-E-R-E-D, the same answer as I did, because we're all going to see him differently because we look at him through what we know. But I'm going to say he's self-centered, and then I need to add in the word because I found my evidence in the passage. Okay? It says the hare is very self-centered because he is always bragging about his speed. Okay? Where did I find that evidence? Well, when I look at it, paragraph 2 says he's bragging. Paragraph 1 says he's boasting. This is what he said back to the turtle that tells me he's not a very nice guy. So I'm going to say right here, I am tired of your bragging, because that is what I put for my evidence. So paragraph 2 is where I got my evidence. Okay, that's the first question. Let's look at question 2. How is the tortoise feeling? Highlight text evidence in orange. Okay, here we go. How is tortoise feeling? Right here, the tortoise said quietly, I accept your challenge. I am tired of your bragging. I believe that I can beat you. So how's tortoise feeling? And it's okay if you have evidence for two different things that's the same words. So how does this say that tortoise is feeling? The tortoise said quietly, I accept your challenge. I am tired of your bragging. I believe that I can beat you. This to me says the tortoise is out of patience and he's feeling confident in his own abilities. What do you think? I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. The tortoise, and again, capitalized because that's his name. The tortoise seems to be feeling kind of tired of the hare. So, like, tired of hares bragging. And he is confident he can win the race. And what paragraph was that in? Paragraph 2. Okay, yours should have looked similar to this with the highlighting and everything from yesterday. I look forward to reading those answers. Let's look at number 3. It says in the paragraph above, that would be this, what does the word foolish mean? Foolish is found right here in paragraph 3. Let's read it and see. It says, that is a good joke, said the hare. I could dance around you all the way. You will never be able to speed past me. You will not win. What a foolish turtle. Okay, so what do you think hare meant whenever he called the turtle foolish? Yeah, it means that he doesn't think the turtle is very smart for thinking that tortoise can beat the hare. That's what he's saying. So the correct answer is not smart. Underline the context clues that help me. I'm going to say right here, you will not win. What a foolish turtle. That would be my context clues. You will never be able to speed past me. You will not win. All right, so that was from yesterday. And then we had this fun picture in our daily inferencing. And then we had some questions over here that we needed to look at to do some inferencing. Now remember, when you infer, It means you take what you can see plus what you know in your head to come up with your answer. And you always have to support that with facts from whatever it is that you're looking at. So it says think. What do you notice? Well, I see people on a track and it looks like they're lined up on a starting line. What do you wonder? Well, I wonder if they're doing a long race or a short race. If it's for like gym class or if they're in a competition, all sorts of things that I could be thinking. So, right, what is about to happen in this picture? Explain your thinking with clues you see. All right, I think, because it's asking me what is about to happen, so it's asking me what I think. So I'm going to start with rephrasing the question. I think the people in this picture are about to run a race on the track. That's what I think. Explain your thinking with the clues you see. I think this because, or I can just put, I think the people in this picture are about to run a race on the track because my clue is they're lined up on the starting line. That's what I see. Because they are lined up on the starting line. All right, so I used what I saw plus what I was thinking to come up with what I think they are about to do in this picture. You're going to do something similar today with your inferencing, although today there's no picture. There's actually a riddle that you have to figure out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is Tuesday's work. This is what you're going to be working on in Class Kick today. This is your inferencing. It says, you can find me in the library. I have a cover. I have many fun stories and pictures. What am I? Again, you need to take what you've read plus what you know in your head and come up with an answer. It also asks you to draw a quick sketch of how you visualize me. That means what picture do you get in your head whenever you hear this? What do you see? So in a complete sentence, please answer the daily inference. What is this small little passage talking about? Okay. The second thing you're going to do today is comprehension. You're going to use the story for this part, use the tortoise and the hare. So you'll reread this passage. You'll reread the tortoise and the hare. And then you'll answer these two questions. Is this fiction or nonfiction? And how do you know? You must explain your thinking in complete sentences. If you don't do it in a complete sentence, I'm going to count it incorrect. That means you need a capital letter at the beginning, punctuation at the end, and it must be a complete thought. Your sentence must be a complete thought. All right? And then lastly, you're going to use another word in context. So in the paragraph above, what does the word defeat mean? And defeat can be found in paragraph 4. Okay? So you'll need to figure out what the word defeat means. This is your assignment for today. I look forward to seeing what you do. If you have any questions, please make sure you get in touch with me.